ask you because you guys are both from Buffalo. Did any of you bring a Buffalo Bills shoe?
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank
Um,
God. I was
I,
going to say this podcast wouldn't have been complete.
I, when you'd mentioned it, briefly, I wanted to make sure I had one. So, um, kind of the classic, Pegasus. I think this is a 38. Actually the 38th allegedly iteration of this shoe. Um, the Pegasus was one of you had mentioned, the other guy that worked with Bill Bowerman, and wrote Shoe Dog. That's Phil Knight.
That's right.
And the Pegasus was actually one of Phil Knight's first creations. So this was actually just after they had moved production, I believe, to Mexico. The Pegasus was created. So um, so I actually have two pairs of these. I have one for show and one for go. Um, and the one I wear to Bills games does not look this pretty. I think most of the writing here on the heel is in much worse conditions. Trying to just get it to focus here. There we go. But yeah, so
So would it be not uncommon for Bills fans to bring that shoe to the game and try to get in the tunnel when the players are leaving and have them sign the shoe?
I've never actually seen that. I've actually never stayed that long, to be honest with you, at Bills games.
Yeah, there's a
Um,
long line out of the parking area for sure.
but I do know a former equipment manager, so I'll have to ask him.
Yep, yep. Smitty, any last words for you if you're an aspiring sneakerhead?
Go out there, find a way to get what you're passionate about, whether that's maybe saving a pair that you would normally wear, or maybe it's you got to do odd jobs for a couple of months to afford the pair, but do something that supports your passion. And I also just wanted to thank you very much, Ben, for extending the kind invitation to come on to your platform and talk. So thank you.
No, I love this, and I think it'll be a little different than most of my podcasts, but there is definitely a crossover, and we're always looking for a crossover audience to enjoy my Fitfoot You podcast. I thank both of you for doing this tonight.
Thank you for having
Go,
us. We
go
really appreciate it.
Bills. Go
Go
Bills.
Bills.
Hey
Go
man,
Bill.
they fired the referees, so that means that they really should have been in that Super Bowl, although it might have been number 5 with the Philadelphia Eagles.